The Missouri Court of Appeals is siding with a woman who won a $5.2 million award against GEICO, in a case that centers on a unique auto injury claim. The woman says she contracted a sexually transmitted disease in a Hyundai sedan whose owner was insured by GEICO. The woman, identified in court papers as M.O., says a man, identified as M.B., infected her with human papillomavirus, or HPV, when they had unprotected sex in his 2014 Hyundai Genesis. She says the man was negligent and didn't tell her about his health diagnosis, despite having a throat cancer tumor that was confirmed to be positive for HPV. GEICO had told the woman its auto insurance coverage didn't apply because the damages claimed did not arise out of the normal use of the vehicle. The sexual encounters took place in late 2017. Because the car was covered by GEICO at the time, M.O. says the company is obligated to compensate her for contracting HPV from its owner in a vehicle, citing medical expenses and her pain and suffering. The two signed an arbitration agreement in March of 2021, agreeing to settle their dispute. Roughly 2 months later, an arbitrator awarded M.O. $5.2 million, saying the sum would fairly and justly compensate her. M.O. went to circuit court in Jackson County, Missouri, to enforce the arbitration ruling, and won her case. GEICO then appealed to the higher state court. The insurance giant said it hadn't been given a chance to defend itself, violating its constitutional rights to due process and access to the courts. But in its ruling this week, 2 judges in the Missouri Court of Appeals Western District said GEICO had numerous chances to act on its own behalf. The judges noted that M.O. had initially submitted a claim to GEICO more than a year ago. And in February of 2021, the woman sent the company a copy of the lawsuit she was about to file against the insured man. At that time, she also offered to settle the claim for $1 million. The third judge on the appeals panel concurred with the court's ruling, but he also said GEICO hadn't been given a meaningful opportunity to participate in the suit before the judgment was rendered.